Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the stream. What the heck? My cam source got mixed. There we go. Hi. Oh, I am bright. Let's turn this down. Little bit. There we go. Oh, now that's way too dark. Let's find a happy medium. A little bit better. All right. Welcome to another photography stream. I'm your host, Ray. Surprised not a lot of the usual people are here today. Thursday night was probably busy for folks. It happens. But I imagine most people have missed last night's stream. I'll just assume everybody hasn't seen it. And last night I did an experimental IRL live stream. I started the stream while I was in my car on my way to the shoot location. Probably not wise to stream while driving. But that is kind of one of the things I want to do during storm season. I want to film some of my storm chases.
Welcome.
Impressive.
I'm probably gonna have to have a chasing buddy monitoring the stream for me. And welcome Foot Knight. Is that 51 now? My goodness. You're unstoppable. Yeah, it's been a slow start for chat. Hey, what up, Hyena? Oh, there we go. Yeah, polishing that bop hammer. Oh my goodness, there were so many bops last
Welcome.
night. Yeah, I kind of do that. My god, I must have been eaten alive. Good night. Good night, Maple. Let's tuck you in. A little SpongeBob kissy kissy. Man, I've got like mosquito bites or something all over. Oh, that's awesome. Right? It's such a good little addition to the stream. So tonight I'm going to be editing the photos that I captured on last night's IRL stream. I think it went pretty well. Aside from it was completely dark, so I couldn't really show you guys all that much. But from what I watched back, it seemed to work pretty good. It was a lot better than I expected. I think I'm going to need to lower the streaming quality to maybe 720p or something like that. Because it is pretty... Like, it was having a lot of connectivity issues. Granted, this area I started at is like... It had 5G, but it wasn't like full 5G. Like, say, if I was to do a live stream from downtown, like doing some street photography, that would be probably a lot easier on the bandwidth. Like, it probably wouldn't get too choppy on me for the stream. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that yet. My first IRL stream yes, I did last night. And I think it was about 2 hours of how long was it? Let me see. Go to my videos. How long did it go? Oh, this is tonight's stream. This is not. Hold on. Videos. Live. It was 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours I lasted on the stream. My batteries didn't die. So that was a good test. We saw a little bit of wildlife. I don't know if any of that came across on the stream though, because it's so dark out there. There are some pack rats. There was also a grasshopper I recall showing the stream. There was a couple funnel spiders that I saw out there. No rattlesnakes or coyotes or javelina or any of that, but the wildlife in the summertime, the wildlife really is out there in the desert. And to be really honest, being alone in the desert is probably not the wisest or the best idea. I probably should use a buddy system when going out there. But yeah, it worked out pretty well. I got some aside from the freaking clouds coming out. So when I headed out of the house, and the sky was clear. There's a little bit of thin clouds in the sky. So I drove out, and as soon as I got out of the car, I look up. The sky was just really cloudy right where the Milky Way was. There was a 30% moon out in the sky, which I was expecting. But here's the kicker, though. Around about 12:30, I decided to pack up because the clouds were getting thicker. They're just. There's a moment, a gap of the clouds where you could see the Milky Way, and then the clouds got thicker and came in, and I just threw in the towel. Like, all right, I'm just gonna head home, and wrapped up the stream. I raided, and the outro played, which was successful. Another one of my like stream code things didn't work out on the YouTube side. So I might want to fix that on tonight's stream. But I wound up once I got home, I stepped out of the car and looked at the sky, clear. Not a freaking cloud in the sky. That's how it works. Sucks. You head out for some astrophotography and the clouds just come and get you. They're the damn bane of my existence. Well, it's not usually the case here in Tucson. You could pretty much depend on clear skies being common here, with the exception when monsoon season begins, which we are coming up on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start editing some of the photos from last night. So this one, when I got home, I already started editing a little bit. Scene. Oh, there we go. This is gonna be broken a little bit. So this right here is a focus stack I did Here's the star focus right here. So zoom in. It's mostly focused on the stars here. And this one is not focused on the stars. It's focused on the cactus in the foreground. And I combine the two. And now you got focus on the stars and the cactus. In all honesty, I should have focus stacked more. Because there's still some elements that are out of focus, like this guy. A couple of these here. But overall, I think it looks pretty legit. Looks pretty good here. Yeah, I want to brighten up the foreground a little bit. Add a little blue and magenta to the foreground color. Not really the most photogenic cholla cactus here. But a decent focus stack. More importantly, there's another focus stack I want to do. Now, was this the Milky Way over here? Right over here? Might have been. So all of these are with the import. I'm just going to click on all these and hit reset. I got to hit sync. Click reset. All right. So there's a moment during the live stream where I found this. There is these two cactuses right next to each other, and I wanted to take a photo of it framing up a scene here. And I did 3 focus stacks. This right here is stacked for the stars. There's still a bit of trailing. It's a 15 seconds f2.8 ISO 2500. 15 seconds might have been a little bit long because I'm at 30 millimeter. So it probably should have been like 10 seconds at like ISO 3200. But there's that shot. Here is the foreground in focus. Yeah, right? My only gripe upon coming back is I should have centered this cactus in the background a little bit better. I thought I had it more centered than I did. And here is the focus on the cactus. So cactus focus, star focus. Actually, I might just use the cactus focus for my stars. Yeah, I'm just going to do 2 stack. Well, I'll get all 3 just in case. But so I'll edit in, open as layers in Photoshop. So now I'm going to do some stacking here. I'm going to mark focus stacking a star photo. So I'm going to mark this as a chapter. I've opened up, so I've got all these images in Lightroom, and I right clicked and hit edit in Photoshop, open as layers here. And they've been importing in Photoshop. They're here now. So I'm going to select all 3 of these layers. Let's zoom in a little bit. And then I'm going to go to edit, auto align. Boom. That should auto align and stack these layers properly. And now my next step, this is like Photoshop is still a little bit destructive when it stacks. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, you know what? First, I'm going to name these. So this one is foreground. This one will be background. And this one right here will be... Actually, this is background. And then I'll call this other one stars. Okay, foreground, background, and stars. I'm mostly naming my layers to make this a little bit easier to refer to them later. So now I'm going to take all three of these layers and drag them down to new layer. And boom, creates a duplicate. I am doing some stacking. What's up, Miss Adventures? Welcome in. So edit in, auto blend these layers now. All right. This will now stack all of them. Now look at how badly this stacked the stars. It's really just a mess. The auto blend is not exactly perfect. So what I'm going to wind up doing here is I have this merged layer here, and I'm going to just trash these other layers. I'm going to take all of these layers. I'm going to hit Alt and mask. Alt and mask. Oh, this other one, Alt didn't register. Hold on. Alt, mask. Alt, mask. Now I'm going to drag these above. I'm going to put foreground up top. Okay. So those original layers are now masked in here. They're not visible at all yet. And what I want to do is zoom in to the detail here.
Welcome.
What a flood of motion. Oh, man. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, my friend. All right. Speaking of which, I got a text from my mom saying my dad went to the ER today because he went dehydrated. Oh man, that sucks. Luckily he's doing fine. He's back home and he's got his strength back and everything. But yeah, I've had to go to the hospital too for dehydration. It is no fun. It's the most like physically exhausted I've ever been. Like I couldn't open a door. Like I had zero strength. Like dehydration is very serious, so keep hydrated, folks. The heat just really gets to you. Anyways, on a much lighter note, right? I've got a white brush and I'm masking in my foreground here. Yeah, some of these foreground elements were cut out. Yep. I'm putting it back in here. Okay. Brushing in here. Sometimes the auto blend does a much better job where you don't have to do as much of this work. But Pokemon is not Pokemoning. What a sentence. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, are you playing like hacked Pokemon Go or something? Or are you just playing Pokemon? Okay, so my foreground is brushed in. Okay, next I'm going to go to my background layer. I'm going to start brushing in elements of my background here that I want to keep. I think for For just the sake of this, I think I'm going to go to my merge layer here and go to select object. All right, select this object here. And shift, add this. Control Shift I, that inverts my selection. So now I will only be painting inside of the cactuses here. All right. It's my flow. Yeah, flows up. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to paint in over all of this stuff here. All right, zoom in for a little bit more pixel peeping. Make sure everything's good here. I'm gonna hit Control D. All right, never mind. Control Shift D again. Yeah, there we go. Could safely paint all this back in. There's a bit of, okay, that is a little less selected there. But yeah, I streamed capturing this photo last night. Definitely expect some more IRL streams from me in the future. I'm getting all kinds of ideas. I think it's gonna be a fun thing to do. I know I can't really do it during the day, because it's so freaking hot during the day. But I could probably pull off some sunset stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's a raid. Holy cow. Welcome in, Frank Shoots. In the land of Twitch, there's a streamer so fine, with passion for photos, both yours and mine. Frank Shoots the name with a camera in hand, editing weddings in Scotland. Oh, so grand. Nice. No recent streams to watch. You don't save your VODs. Welcome in, Ragers. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a sniffle. I'm gonna mute my mic. You've only been streaming 2 weeks and you rated me with 9 people. That's incredible. Dude, at 2 weeks, I had negative viewers. Nobody was watching my streams 2 weeks in.
Hello there.
That's awesome, man. Welcome in. Welcome to Twitch. I've been at this for 3 years. And boy, has it been a slow grind. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a newer streamer than I am even, and he's been helping people really well. That's true. Yeah, I don't have a supportive gaming community, unfortunately. Anytime I game here on Twitch, the audience disappears. I have fun. But boy, do people not show up for a game stream. Well, I don't know. I can't say that. The last game stream I did, I had a decent number of folks hanging out. Oh wow. What'd you play? Did it say what you played? Yeah, it's kind of a lot of this platform is like that. Like if you do any sort of like if you do any certain genre, a lot of people expect you to stick with that genre and not like have any variety in your stream. I I prefer the variety to play like playing the same thing over and over and over again has got to be so tiring. Heck yeah. I mean, I I could play to the audience a bunch like that, but yeah, I've got the ADHD stuff too.
Hello there.
Thanks for the follow, Frank. I don't know if I'm following you back actually. Let me check on that. Oh, I am following. I'm following now. Yeah, this was so this let me find the spot on my stream last night. Yeah, I build PCs as well. Holy cow. Awesome. Congrats, man. And the averages will be easy. So here's from my IRL stream. This is oh, and there's the grasshopper that I saw on there.
Or is it a cricket?
Uh-oh, where's the noob mistake?
I think it's a grasshopper.
Hello there.
Oh, thanks for the additional follow, Impoverished. Kevin!
Yeah, I have these two. Really
You might be surprised. I had an intro for that account.
things up quite nicely.
We got a little robot-y here.
I'm gonna the best.
Kevin!
There's me shooting that.
All right.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, here's me capturing that photo.
Thinking to myself, the chat has gone quiet. Then I remembered ads have been running, so it makes total sense. I'm checking my.
Oh, jeez.
It's very off.
It's so freaking hot.
Okay, that should be.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. I just haven't had the connectivity to do it, and I finally have fiber. And yeah.
Cool. Oh, I heard something. Is that my foot? Aw.
Wait, my Behance hadn't started.
Have you guys seen my new?
Be able to connect.
I don't know if you guys are subs. All right,
Oh, that's awesome.
oh, that's a 30.
I've been waiting for fiber for so
Yeah,
many,
you
like
got it.
since I moved into this house in 2011.
One eye. Taking a picture. I'm going dark.
Yeah, here's me taking that picture. And here's how it came out. Oh, awesome. I know a few Hawaiian photographers who stream on Twitch. Let me shout them out for you, Frank. Um, big shout out for TLD Academy. I'm going to be visiting him when I go to Hawaii this October. I think we have planned to go out on a certain area in Maui to shoot the Milky Way, like right at the end of the season. Um, and there's also oh, what's her name? I haven't seen her stream in a long time though. Hmm. She's also another Hawaiian wedding photography. Which island is that on? I'm just now starting to learn. I've never been. Um, oh, okay, it's on. I think that's might be where he's taking me. I'm not sure. He knows a spot. Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna experiment and use the stars layer here, and just paint them in. Oh, that is not painting in the mask. There we go. Yeah, I like the clouds better from this other layer. I might just omit my stars layer. Yeah, it's using the object selection. You know, I'm just gonna keep that. So yeah, this is a focus stack using these three layers. Yeah, it's so good. You can see here, this is where I've focused on the foreground. So I focus on the background, and then here's my stars layer. But I think I prefer the clouds here because it's covering less of the stars. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Foot Knight. What a stressful occasion. Yes. Well, I automatically merged it, so here's the auto merge. This is what Photoshop automatically did. And as you can see, it's got like weird stars from different layers and all that stuff. And then there's some weird areas around the needles. Battle Royale.
Fight!
You say fight? Um but yeah, so I went in and masked in my foreground and I masked in my background manually over this. Actually, there's a little bit of background here. Doesn't seem okay. I think I need to crop that. Oh, clear the crop. Crop that up. Is there a merge error up here too? Oh no. I've programmed it to automatically shut off after I go to my outro scene. I also have I mean, the program became yeah. I mean, I have the advantage to have been. Oh, Hyena won without like a rigged battle royale trigger, dude. Fair and square. That's awesome, man. Wait a second. Have I taken my So, a little bit of a tangent. Um I have bought these packs here of for my medicine that I have to take now. And I have to take day and night medicine. And lately I don't know, like I have so much like ADD and all that where I think of like, have I taken my nighttime pill? And looking in this box here, it's still in there. So, and I've got one for every day of the week now. This one's for Thursday. So now I know how to. That and I know if I've taken my damn medicine or not. I could also take these with me, like restaurants and stuff. Yeah. Although if I wind up taking them with me a bunch, I think I'm probably gonna like it'll fade off of the little bins. But I get so easily distracted, I don't quite trust myself. If I have properly taken my medicine for the day. So this is gonna help. So um my buddy Cliff Creates, who's also a really good guy to follow. Let's shout him out. He is currently live right now. So how he sets up his stream is how I'm trying to do it as well. We're using an app called IRL Pro on Android. There's also one on Apple. It's called something else. But you send that signal to your computer at home. Oh, Frosty, because I haven't donated to Frosty Tools. But so I send my video signal to my computer at home, and that's via SRT, which is a different, like Twitch. When you stream to Twitch, you're using RTMP. It's like real time media protocol, I think it's. Oh yeah, it is a paywall. But so I stream SRT to my home server here, and then I remote control OBS. And OBS converts my SRT signal to RTMP and streams it to Twitch and YouTube and Kick and Behance. Because I've been multi-streaming lately. My YouTube, Behance, and Kick have all really not been doing much. But I'm building all my VODs on those platforms, so if any of these videos do hit with an audience, then they'll be like, oh, look, he's been doing this for a while. Let's look back at his other videos, and hopefully it'll snowball into some more popularity for these tutorials and help people out and meet some more photographers all over the world. I've met so many people like from all, like Cliff Creates, who's live right now in New Zealand. He's a great guy. I've got to hang out and play games with him at some nights. Deadeye Sunny out in India. He's taught me so much stuff about the culture there. And so on and so forth. There's a lot of Australians that I've met as well here. a bunch of people from the UK, and yeah, it kind of makes this big world a lot smaller place. Like meeting people here on Twitch, it's wonderful. Whereabouts in the world are you, Frank? I imagine since you rated out a little bit earlier, like it's probably pretty late where you're at. Then again, I stream late as hell. Yeah. Although I kind of have been considering. Oh yeah, I, I'm distracting myself. Oh yeah, you said Hawaii. Yeah, it's much earlier there. It's currently midnight here in Tucson. Oh, not my uncle moved to Hawaii for a while. It's a place that just really lures you in, and you can't go away. 'Cause it's just so beautiful, and I imagine, but I imagine once I visit this October, I'm gonna just be, yeah. Oh yeah. It's also not cheap though. Wait, why did it close all that up? I hit cancel. Yeah. I would, so Aaron of TLD Academy is a wedding photographer up there. Imagine he makes a pretty good living because you don't have to hire somebody to fly out there with you for your destination wedding. Oh, did I freeze my computer? What the hell? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Can you guys hear me? The whole computer froze up. Can you see me too? What the heck? Like all my monitors have locked up. Weird. All my screens are frozen solid right now. I was at the time that all my screens froze up, I was using the Photoshop remove tool. Wait, did you say carrot or Karen? I seriously can't even see chat right now. Let me pull up my phone. What the hell? Wait, where did I put my phone? Here it is. Right? Like, I don't know how to. Like, I've hit Control Shift Escape. All right. I switched to the camera scene. Did that work? Oh, computer. I'm going to pull up my stream on my phone. Oh, yeah, the camera scene is working. Ah, okay. We're live on the camera scene. OBS is still running. What froze? Uh-oh. I might be getting a blue screen of death, you guys. Those are some beeps. My monitors are all frozen. My mouse, when I move my mouse, it goes beep, 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 beep. And get the ripperonis. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, well, no, I'm streaming via CPU. I really don't know how to get my displays back. Hmm. Yeah, OBS is still working. Just my machine is entirely locked up. Or not entirely, I suppose, because the stream's still working. But my displays are locked up. I'm going to turn off my monitor and turn it back on. Let's see if that does any call and response. And I have not turned this monitor off in so long. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this happen before. Yeah. So when I turn my main display off and back on, it's now a black screen. Oh, nope. Nope, it came back. It came back. What in the world? Okay, we're back. That was crazy. All my streams froze up. All my screens froze up, but everything was still running. I still hear my music. No, it didn't reset the stream. Oh man, that was nutty. Back to the main layout. My goodness, that was crazy. It was Sub-Zero. That's true. Hold on. Where is he? Ah, there he is. No. He froze my monitors. Oh, crap. Hyena, you need to change your avatar. It's cursing my monitors. Just kidding. Oh, boy. That's crazy. So it's saved. So in the middle or on the right side of the stream, if you're on desktop, there'll be a. Yeah, for sure. It's always good. So here's the stream. Oh, you know what? I don't have it there anymore. Did I put it down here? It's right here. Stream avatars. Want an avatar follow? That's funny. Okay. Photoshop is still working. All that froze and Photoshop is still working. Crazy. All right. Oh, there's another hot pixel right here. Patch that up. Really? It has to do all that calculation to remove that area? What? I don't want to remove that. Oh, there it is. Crap. Enhance. Oh, let's get a sarcastic clap. Everybody. Remove tool. Oh, jeez. All right. An enhance. All right. Thanks for the raid, man. And nice to meet you too. If you ever need any stream tips, go ahead and reach out. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. All right, this one I'm gonna give. Oh no. Thanks for the lurk, man. Okay. Man, I don't know why Sky Boost, my Night Sky Boost colorizes it though. Oh, because of saturation. I don't know. All the adjustments colorize it quite a bit too. Okay. So I want to do a 4x5 crop here. Can I make this a bit more central? I can. All right, I'm gonna make my adjustments here. Let's add some whites, more blacks. I'm gonna cool it down a little bit, give it a bit of magenta. Um, I'm actually gonna go reduce on the clarity to make it a bit more ethereal. I'm gonna leave it neutral texture, but for the foreground, think I want to reduce the texture a bit. Or maybe not. Yeah, adding texture is nice. What if I got the grasshopper in here? Might be him right there. Hmm. Okay, for the foreground, I think I'm going to add a bit more whites. It's so dreamy. I really like this. Nice, and the mountains cut off on the lower third. I mean, some of me kind of wants to put the cactus more in the middle third. But the negative area of the sand here, the dirt, I don't really like as much. In fact, I might crop it a little bit lower here. Let's go do a little bit of noise reduction. Okay, what happens if I go like that? Okay, it eats the stars. That's nuts. And it's not perfect exposure on the stars here because there's some trailing. And they're slightly out of focus. But boy, is it a cool shot. All right, I'm going to post it to social media here. Yeah, it's classic. Okay, customize content. I think I have a post in this. Channel selected. So I went out to Saguaro National Park. Oh, I could zoom in. So you could read. Snapped a few photos and I'll say captured. I really enjoyed this one with the natural cactus frame. Say recently. This is a focus stack, but all photos captured at the same location and time. I'll say I shot this as a focus stack, so I could also get the foreground cactus in focus. Okay, I'm gonna put Saguaro National Park. All right. Now let's do hashtags. So for my hashtags, I think I'm gonna pull instant gaming. Um, okay, I'm gonna pull these hashtags out. And don't need Milky Way. Saguaro National Park. Space, Tucson, astrophotography, photography. Saguaro. Cactus. Don't need Phoenix in there. So I'm gonna do We Own the Night. And then AZ. All right, now for Twitter, I could take this out. I'll put Team Cannon. Okay, so I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow morning. I'll say 9 a.m. And later on, I think I'm going to comment on this post with a link to the live stream. All right. So yeah, there's the life of that post. I'm going to pick flag it. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my time lapse. I want to process the time lapse. Okay. That is probably my entire time lapse right there. Okay. Go to folder in library. Is that all of these? Because I think midnight happened during this. Okay, it was already midnight. So I'm going to do 2024 0613 TL. Ooh, fixing the dryer. Uh-oh. That sounds like some trouble. I'll say Milky Way and clouds. Uh, I was listening into Cliff, but I was totally distracting myself there. Man, I found so many new photographers to follow today. It's been a really good day. Photography is growing here on Twitch for sure. so they're all moved. So I'm gonna do 4 and 4. Okay. So for these, I want to change my exposure and everything. I want to change my develop settings. And I think I'm going to base it on this first shot. First off, I'm just going to darken this. Those clouds are just overexposed. I don't know. Let's go all the way down. Okay. If I go all the way down on exposure, they're not that bad. But I do want to be able to see the stars here. So we've got some work to do. So I'm gonna get on my, well, yeah, foreground layer. Increase exposure of the foreground a little bit. I'm gonna add a little magenta, a little bit of blue. Oh my, that vacuum started sending sparks? Holy cow. So I'm gonna go to my night sky boost here. What happens if I undo dehaze? Let's just make the dehaze a little bit more moderate. Right, let's turn the highlights down all the way. Turn exposure. Bump the shadows all the way. Oh no. All right, I think. I mean, I ideally, I wonder what would happen if I bring in this a gradient and make it just do highlights. Doesn't seem to touch it. Only exposure really seems to touch it, which sucks because I want to bring up the stars. I'm gonna subtract. Or you know what? Let's intersect with select sky. I don't know. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go to my night sky boost. Let's dial back some of the blacks. All right, I think I can sync this across the way. All right, merging. All right, man. Yeah. Hopefully, the dryer is fixed. Oh, for sure. I don't have anything planned immediately in the future, but I have some ideas I'm floating around. I want to return to Sweetwater wetlands. We're 102. It was cool. It's been 108. Yeah, I live in the air conditioning. Wow. Tucson record highs. June, the regulars 101. Um, all-time record high temperatures for Tucson. 117 for in 1990. 116 in 2017. Oh, Phoenix is even worse. It's on 10 degrees higher on average. Like if I put it by Phoenix, let's put Phoenix in here. Oh, can I change this? I don't know. Wonder if they have like the records of all the record highs. It does. It cools down decently at night here. Weather, like it's nighttime right now. It's 85. It's cooler. In Phoenix, it's still probably 100. Go Phoenix. It's 93. It's crazy. Does not cool down. Oh yeah. The highest temperatures of all time. Surprisingly, there's no like really recent ones. There's a couple 2021s and 2020. But from what there's been saying is like every year is the hottest on record they're saying lately. But if you look at this, the hottest on record here has been 1990. Yeah, it's probably averages. Well, I think these are highest of all time. Oh, Charlie wants in here. Okay. Oh boy. Come on up. Are you okay? My boy's been sneezing. No. I just have to enable Charlie mode when he's here. I also have to I have to hook up the camera and everything. Aw. I am not Charlie's favorite. That goes definitely to my wife. This poor guy has been. Oh. Whoa. Welcome, guys. Thanks for the raid, Cliff. I was hanging out in your stream, man. How was the rest of your stream? I missed the end of it. Well, I guess having raided somebody after an IRL stream yesterday, it was really hard to tune in and chat post IRL stream. So I definitely understand if you don't chat. Yeah, how is everybody? We got a treat for Charlie, sponsored by Astro. Let's go full Charlie. Full Charlie. I'm gonna do a double treat because it's the first one of the night. Here you go, buddy. Wow.
Terrible.
What up, Cliff? I know he's sleepy. Thanks for the raid, Cliff. Appreciate you bringing everybody by. Look at all those Instagram photos of his. Click that link and follow that Insta. Oh, poor Charlie. Charlie's been sneezing a lot these past couple days. I've been trying to. We gave him some Benadryl today, thinking it might be allergy related, but he's still got the crazy sneezes. So he might have something either lodged in his nose, or he might.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
He might like have an abscess tooth or something. So we're probably gonna need to bring him to a vet to make sure he's all right. Poor guy. We had a really cool encounter with an owl the other day, where I took him on a walk and he chased after a bird that was on the ground, and then the bird had a giant wingspan, and suddenly like it perched on a sign like right by where we were. And let me share with you the look at this guy. This pairs well with the song because it's like woo woo. He's looking at Charlie. The look he gives me when I come back at him. It's so good. And this is the one where he winked at me. I mean, this is not a small sign. It's a very big out. Look at the size of his talons. And boom, he blinks. He winks. He winked right there. Got it again. Oh, I missed it. It's right when the light comes back. Yeah, he winks. Yeah. He's a big owl. Another great horned. All right, so I'm gonna start an export here. Let's export this time lapse. So right now I'm editing a time lapse from my photos that I did on an IRL Milky Way shoot last night. So towards the end of my Milky Way shoot, see time lapse JPEG and export. So at the end of my shoot yesterday, I went back to my car, but right near the parking lot, there's a really cool saguaro. So I framed up a shot and was going to take another photo of the saguaro with the night sky. And I noticed the clouds were kind of coming, they were going to clear. So I decided to set my camera up to time lapse while the clouds were moving and hopefully capture the Milky Way. I did capture the Milky Way. So right now I'm exporting 172 files, and OBS can't really handle doing much else while the exporting is happening. So let's hang out and chat.
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo Gamer King. Although that user icon almost makes me think you might be a bot. Are you a real person? Oh, thanks for the follow.
Hello there.
There's somebody with a user photo.
Welcome.
Okay. Awesome. I started getting some follows during last night's IRL stream that were very, very sus. So there were some, and then they like first time chatted some like bye followers, and we had to do some bops yesterday. Yay, welcome in real people. Me too. That's why I've been trying to get into it. I still can't seem to figure out Loopy SRT. I've been following Cliff's video to the T. I followed the guide to a T, and it still does not launch properly. So currently my IRL setup is unaware when it goes down. It's so like when my live stream feed from where I'm streaming from in town, when that goes out, I just have a background that says "Be right back." Oh, well, I don't know how to speculate on that. I do photography, which isn't really the most popular thing on this platform. I do get an error. I could show it to you actually. You want me to show you? So I'm exporting currently a bunch of photos in Lightroom. Oh, there's Charlie again.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it is error 6. And I followed all of the stuff. So launching Loopy right now. Says connecting to WebSocket. Boom, error 6. It says OBS WebSocket HTTP. Yeah. I mean... Oh, thank you. Yeah. Uh-oh. My computer is not behaving properly right now. So I have the config here, but I probably shouldn't share it on stream. It's also not responding to me clicking on it, so I'll go back to camera because I'm exporting from Lightroom, which is extremely intense on your resources, so can't really multitask too much. Streaming and exporting from Lightroom is quite a demand on one's computer. Oh boy. And I was super surprised though when watching your stream, Cliff, like that DJI mic did not sound that great. Yeah. Yeah, streaming just is a lot of demand to put on any computer, and then also doing creative things with your computer. Oh man. It's quite the pairing. Yeah, I mean, it's all very subjective, but I really didn't think the DJI mic sounded very good, which is surprising to me because usually whenever I hear DJI mics and like podcasts and stuff, they don't sound bad at all. Like they sound all right. So I don't know what, like maybe it's with a Bluetooth connection. But yeah, you're definitely the best end all be all judge on that. And maybe the reason why they sound good is because of the receiver, which sucks because those are not cheap. I think that those are like 150, aren't they? Or how much is so the Bluetooth is trash. DJI mic receiver. Mm-hmm. Okay, mic 2. Yeah, It's hard to trust audiophiles when it comes to audio because some of them are so unbelievably picky. Um, where? So can you buy just the receiver? Uh-oh, it won't even switch to my monitor scene. Okay, there it goes. Mic 2 camera adapter. Can you just go to like a DJI store? That'll probably help. 244. Oh my goodness, this is so expensive. The receiver looks pretty darn slick though. Okay, is there a way to get just the receiver? Or do you have to buy these together? 244 is freaking steep. And it's a flat line. It has not been on discount. Is there a way to go to like a DJI store? Visit the DJI store. Let's go. More accessories. Mic accessories. The charging case itself is 70 bucks or 69. The transmitter is 99. There's no receiver one though. Can you buy the receiver separate? Jeez, that thing looks really intense. There's Osmo. There we go. DJ mic 2. This website is behaving so slowly because of Lightroom is so demanding on my machine right now. Can you buy just the receiver? Dang, that's pretty legit. That looks nice. Dual channel recording. Do they sell just the receiver? Charging case, camera adapter, practical accessories. Wait, is it only 219? Two TX plus one RX. Yeah, 349. Where'd you get the 219 at? Oh, that's the receiver and one transmitter. Okay. Yeah, it's like 350 for the whole set. Ah, man. I think that's the only option is to pay this 219 to get the transmitter though, or receiver. Yeah. The box. Yeah, I don't know about. Oh, yes. Okay, the export has finished. Let's go. Time to test the time lapse. I'm gonna open up Resolve. Yeah, that's 219 for that pack. But I think that's the only way you could get the receiver is with that pack. I don't think you could buy it without a mic. Yeah. I mean, but there was a DJI store, or were you at like a Best Buy or something? I don't know what electronic stores you guys have out there in New Zealand. Oh, no kidding. So it's like an outlet. That's interesting. All right, so I'm going to try processing this time lapse now. Media. Nice. Real and media storage. Boy, I really haven't paired my computer. It's operating so slowly right now. Okay. This is really taxing my computer. Holy cow. All right. Milky Way and clouds. Let's go. Oh, the names are not. Oh, weird. Okay. I think I could still work with that. Hold on, it's three of them. Oh, okay, I see it. All right, let's do some deflickering. Apply deflicker to this one. Apply deflicker to this one. All right. And I should still have in the clipboard my name for the files. So when I go to export, yeah. Enter render queue, rendered up. So I have not used LR time lapse for this time lapse, so it in theory could still be quite flickery. I've run it through DaVinci's deflicker, but we'll see how it did. All right. Oh, it's at 99%. It's wrapping up. Took 25 seconds. This, by the way, would have taken 10 seconds had I not been streaming. Open file location. It's opened. Let's see how this loops. Man, why did it do the jump? Oh, you know what? That's pretty freaking cool, dude. I like it. There's a bit of a bump. Man, I could stare at this for a while. Right? Looks so good. And I wish I had more people to make clips of the IRL streams. Because now I want to pick some of the best moments from the IRL stream. Yeah. Oh, you're still awake? I thought you said goodnight a while ago. Thanks, Astro. I really dig this. I think it looks great. Scope shopping. Oh, Charlie. Yeah. Poor boy. He's all tuckered out. I am in awe of this. I think it turned out fantastic. All right, were there other shots in here? So there is this frame shot, which I processed and set to post. Bunch of real estate. This was a rough one right there. I'm gonna put the rest of these into the next day. So I got this one here, then I merged. Still loading. Jeez, that's taking a minute to load. There it is. So it's a focus stack. Not completely perfect. There's some bits of the cactus that are still out of focus. This is the first thing I shot on the stream. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my Twitch, duplicate tab. I'm gonna go to my content and video producer. Actually, I have the actual files that won't have the distortion and from. Because, like, if I go to my IRL stream here and just pop it open, you're going to see a bunch of, like, grayness and stuff like that happening. Yeah, like, look at that. It just gets grayed out because of connection issues. But on my phone, oh, this is my phone. The Charlie camera is my phone. I'm going to have to turn Charlie mode off. He's still here. But I'm just gonna connect my phone to wow, it really was not charging on that charger. My phone is nearly dead. So I'm gonna take my USB and plug in do USB preferences, file transfer. Oh, Charlie, ooh, that is stinky. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Hyena. I appreciate you coming by, my friend. Have a good night. I haven't gotten to ask you what you've been shooting lately. I saw in Cliff Stream you were saying you had been shooting a lot of new photos. I don't know why I didn't think about that when you chatted earlier. Yeah, go off for bed. I have the longest goodbyes ever, so. All right, so I'm gonna go. Oh, awesome. Good night, friend. All right, hold on. I'm just idling right now. Idling going through my hard drives is probably not a good idea on a live stream. Where's my Pixel? Pixel 8. He's still licking his nose. Poor guy. Oh, some ads are running. Hyena stepped away just in time for the ads. Oh. Oh yeah, we could tuck him in. But I do have to pee, so I'm gonna do a battle royale during this ad break.
Fight!
Ooh, congrats, Cliff, on your battle royale win. Let's go. Good job, man. Oh, my hard drives are not responding. Champion.
Champion!
Man, it is not connecting to the Pixel. All right, I'm switching it again. All right, now I can see the Pixel 8 stuff. TCIM, IRL Pro. All right, I think I'm gonna do a new folder in my backups drive. Let's do IRL Pro videos. And moving all of my IRL videos onto that drive. It's good that I have recordings on my phone, actually. That's pretty good. Kind of wish my phone had a bit more storage. It's only 128. And boy, is it loaded full of apps. Man, I gotta trim up my mustache better. There's like some hangers. My wife trimmed my whole beard. Oh boy. All right, while that's going, maybe I'll set up my other phone for a Charlie camera. It's gonna take 5 minutes to copy all my IRL videos. Ooh, boy. Here's the old phone with the big line through it. Oh, it's at 0% battery. All right. Let's change that. It's not plugged in. Charlie. I wanted to hook up one of my old DSLRs as a Charlie camera. Because I have a streaming device. Error moving file folder device is not ready. What? Man, trying to transfer all my IRL stuff is proving tricky. Location not available. Oh. Drive is not mounted. Oh. Oh, Charlie's over there sneezing a bunch. Okay, I thought there was like a cut on his nose. There might be. Like maybe my cat got him good. Temp. All right, moving my IRL files over.
Wow.
Thanks, Cliff. It is getting a bit late. Maybe I should wrap the stream here. I did render the time lapse and everything. I do want to make a video summarizing that IRL stream and hopefully maybe promoting it on YouTube Shorts. And TikTok, Instagram, all that, and hopefully promote the stream. Oh, poor Charlie sneezing like crazy. I think we need to take him to the vet. Yeah, well, I don't know. This is probably a good place to cut the stream. Are there any other there is no other photography stream. Maybe is Gavin? Yeah, thanks for the raid and everything, man. It was so much fun hanging out with you on your stream. Oh, that guy, he is not online. Oh, you know what? I've got a raid target. Yeah. I've got a good raid target for y'all. Let's hang out with Jason. He's a sculptor, like super talented artist. He creates toys for NECA. Really cool streamer to hang out with, and I've hung out with him on many occasions. So I'll bring you guys over to in good hands with Jason while I figure out all of my file crap. All right, I'm gonna use my my sub raid message. All right, I'm just gonna do my usual raid message. All right, we're set to raid. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really enjoyed editing my photos and time lapses from my IRL stream. This was really fun to like close the loop on that. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. And I'll see y'all next time. I think it's probably gonna be Sunday. Like, so it'll be Father's Day. Because Daddy will be streaming on Father's Day. Well, it sounds so weird just saying it. Anyways, see you guys later. Good night.